I'm really grateful that you guys decided to join me for the relaunch of my channel, B. Clemens. So if you're like me, you watch YouTube all the time. You could be doing anything. You could be driving, doing hair, you could be washing dishes. So I'm just really grateful that you guys are taking a couple of minutes to chat with me. Okay, so first, some of you guys might know me as B. Caroline from Deceivingly Deep. I'm now B. Clemens as the guy that I did that boyfriend tag with. We are now married with kids, and so this is B. Clemens as the channel will be called. And really why I'm kind of doing this right now is because I think one of the things that I've been wanting to do since the pandemic hit and we've all been at home more is just while we're striving, right, to survive, some of us, is still to be able to connect to my creativity, still be able to connect to the things that make us feel not so serious and attached and all of those things. So that's kind of why I'm doing this right now. But then also because there are a lot of things that I like to talk about that, quite frankly, nobody else in my life likes to talk about. So that's why you're here. So I love to talk about politics, which we're going to do a lot here on this channel, but also some reality TV that people in my life just don't watch. And I always have things to say. And I'm always like at my husband. And I just don't get back what I need from that experience. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some of those things, like the Bell Collective, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Married to Medicine if you watch. We'll be talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I'm not a serious watcher like that. Some other shows that I hope to get into, that hopefully you guys have watched. I would love to go back and rewatch Girlfriends. That was still is my favorite television show ever. So maybe we'll do something like that and talk about some of those episodes and how they've aged and how we feel about them now as 30 somethings, rewatching those episodes. I did want to mention just some of the people that I feel like on YouTube that inspired me to be in this space and to do this. The first of which is Julesy, if you guys are familiar with her. So Julesy is really the creator of the Smart Brown Girl movement. I guess one of the things that I love about Julesy is that everything that she talks about, she's always going to give you, she's going to go deeper. She's going to give you the theory behind it. She's going to give you the readings and the teachings and her understandings of it. Not just those surface level topics that everybody's talking about. Julesy's going to give you that same topic, maybe from a deeper perspective. And even though she doesn't exist on the YouTube space quite nearly as much as she used to, there's still a lot of different ways you can find her. So shout outs to Julesy. Another person that I really want to shout out is Funky Dineva. I'm a part of the Funky Bunch. So if any of you have ever watched YouTube, I don't see how you made it without watching something that Funky Dineva has done. Q, Quentin Latham, however, whichever one of those spaces you tend to love him in. I really love him because I think he intends to do the same thing, especially later on in this channel. He started as very much the personality with the wigs and the lipstick and my hair is, all of that, and we still love that. We still get our lives of that, but then we've also enjoyed the evolution of his channel. And we don't even really see the character Funky Dineva too much anymore, even though we still use the name. So definitely a part of the Funky Bunch. Love Funky Dineva. Another YouTuber that I want to shout out is Bondi Blue. So if you guys watch YouTube, one of the people that reviews a lot of black TV shows is a girl by the name of Bondi Blue. She's actually on the road to 100K this year. So I'll link all of these people's channels below. Please go follow her, subscribe to her channel. I love her content because Bondi is real. Bondi is fun. Bondi's going to give you her unfiltered opinion about everything. And she's usually really spot on with where I be at. So that's one of the reasons why I love her. And then lastly, because I am so interested in news and politics and the 24-hour news cycle, we can't talk about that without talking about Roland Martin, Uncle Ro. I affectionately like to call him, and Roland Martin Unfiltered show that is here on YouTube. And one of the reasons why this show is so important to me is because I remember and now the name escapes me, but the show that was on TV One that he would host. I love that show because I was a proponent, I was a supporter of BET Tonight, which was the nightly news program on BET, because I always cared about the news, but I always wanted to be given from a black person with a black perspective, with black stories that are impacting our community, or even stories that are national, but what does that impact look like on our community? Why should we care about these different stories? And so Uncle Roland is still doing that work here on YouTube. So I couldn't go on and do any of this without at least saying something about the people that inspire me to even want to do more on YouTube than just the hair stuff. Like, that stuff can be easy, but when you're putting your opinion out there and you're telling people what you think and all of that, even if it's just about a show. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with someone. I would love to engage with you. I would love to continue these conversations with you guys down below. So please, again, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'm going to be discussing Belle Collective and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Belle Collective, the season is pretty much over. We are at the reunion, so I'm going to do one video recapping the whole season, and then I'll do a video recapping both of the reunion specials. And then I'll talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, catches up to where we are now. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, you can expect a video talking about, going in depth a little bit more about the filibuster, HR1, talking about things that are happening at the border, as well as some of the more Biden-Harris administration things happening in the news. So I hope you guys come back and join me for all of those videos, and I'm so grateful that you guys decided to join me for this one. So see you later, bye.